Hello, my pretties. We are building. We're finishing the last little bit of the chest, and then we're on to Binding of Isaac again because this is not working. Okay, so that's enough room, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Everything is working, hopefully. Yes. Okay. Yep, just kind of. Okay, 103. my character is a default. That's interesting. I've seen that recently where it'll swap my skin texture to default for like a couple seconds if it doesn't recognize the skin texture or whatever you would want to call it. There's a creeper down there. I'm actually kind of scared to fall right now. I don't want to fall and destroy everything. Cause that I'm not gonna react to that creeper properly. It's gonna get me, bro. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think first things first, we get all the walls done. That's what I think we should do. I just need to double check that I don't have any creepers around me. That's the only creeper kind of. Actually, you know what? We're gonna mark this guy real quick. What? He didn't die? That diamond sword was sharp too. Oh, no, never mind. I forgot. I don't have sharpness on that. Okay, never mind. Oh, why is there another one? Where'd he go? Oh man, I'm kind of scared. Why is there another one? That was so out of the blue. Beautiful. You know what? We'll shove that in there too. Okay. Just gonna look around. Yeah, there shouldn't be anything. Music's a wee bit loud. Oh, that's why. Kind of just hanging out today, guys. It's just a building day, and then if there's anything else that's interesting that can happen, we could do that as well. But today is probably what I'll probably do is I'll sort my chests and my inventory and everything. That's one part of a wall done. Oh, you know what? I'll go grab. Let me go grab the wee bit of iron block. I'll take a solid chunk real quick. Oops. Okay, 39. Remember the number 39. Actually, you know what? Let me just go in here real quick and just count it out. I totally forgot about this bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait. Oops. Bam. Bam. 14. Got it. 14. Okay. Do I go one down like that? Okay, maybe a little too high. What if I make this the entrance right here? I think I need to... Okay, well, we'll figure that out in just a second. Let me just, like, fill this bit out here. There's also a creeper underneath me. Please. No! I wanted that. I wanted that. Wouldn't really mean anything. Except that I just... Okay. Go to the side. Oh, did the creeper despawn? Oh, no he didn't. No he didn't. No he didn't. It's like, did he despawn or something? No, he did not. No. Okay, I almost whiffed that. Does that look good? It's lopsided. What the heck? Ouch. Alright, Skelly boy. You're dead now. Yeah, maybe I did it on the... Okay, there we go. Like, that is not correct. That is the wrong way. This is irking me a little bit. Okay, I got torches laying around, don't I? Alright. On to this... Ah. Why is it raining? Why did I have to rain right when I was about to get daytime? And, I mean, it's not changing much, I will say. Oops. Okay, that might be a little better. I don't have swift sneak, so... Ah, I missed it. I missed it. When in doubt, if there's nothing that can be destroyed by it, use water. Using water as scaffolding is pretty nice. It's just the major downside is you can't do it near torches or like redstone or anything adjacent to that. It's like, well, it'll destroy it. We get inside the area first. Ollie Parker, hello. I feel like I recognize the name, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I recognize you, but you'd have to tell me. Have you been here before? I feel like you have, Ollie Parker. I feel like you have, but I cannot guarantee my memory serves me correct. But welcome, welcome. We are doing a big chest. Big chest. I built the schematic yesterday with chat. And now we're just building it. Because I desperately need storage. Or at least like a system to have storage. And I'm so incredibly bad at organizing chests and stuff. I could show you in just a second. what my storage has been and what it looks like right now, if you if you want to see. But this is a very much needed upgrade. Obviously, the logical step was to build it after the shulker farm, but now that that's over with. Oh man, I almost got it. What, you think why I'm here? What? But you think why I'm here? I don't know how to read that. You mean how I think you found me? Or are you trying to answer my question of have you been here before? Oh no, I'm kind of stupid. I'm good at Minecraft. I can beat Elden Ring. And I could speedrun Ultra Kill, bro. That's kind of all I got with me, bro. That's kind of all I got to my name right now, dude. Ah. I thought I could do it. I couldn't. I in fact could not. You don't think you were here before? Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of recognize the name. Maybe there's just a different person with a similar name or something. Oh yeah, while I'm down here, let me go give you a little world tour since you're the first one in chat. None of my regulars have shown up yet, but we got the main spawn. You spawn right here. You got the iron farm, stone, super smelter. You got the big chest coming in right now. You got a breeder. The most scuffed trading hall ever. I'm gonna upgrade this. I have a lot of ideas to make this look cool. Is there a previous Holly a graphic designer? I don't think so. And then we got the tree farm, then the shulker farm as previously stated. That was for 4th of July. I wish I had, what do they call it again? Fireworks stars or something like that? I didn't have any. So it was kind of sad day. This is the main area. We're gonna do some stuff. If you want a reference to future plans in the world, we got a little dream board. A little planning board. Yeah, but this is what my storage has been for the past where is it? 132 days. Oh yeah. I know exactly where everything is. Trust. I know where it all is. Yes, very yummy. Oh wait, I did have cobblestone. I didn't need to do any of that last game. By the way, I'm a graphics designer. I help streamers with things like YouTube banners, logo thumbnails, overlays, PNG, ooh, VTuber assets. That's kind of fun. If you want a reference of future activities, these are kind of, yeah. Anyways, back to the chest, because I want to finish that and at least get most of my storage needs taken care of. Because I have enough chests for a lot of different items and stuff. And then if anything, I just have the green chest. I just have a bunch of shulker boxes. That's why that's why I wanted to get the shulker box farm done earlier. Didn't really plan on doing it before, but not mad at that did happen before. But it'll help with storage a lot. I don't know how laggy it's gonna make it because I do have a couple optimization mods, but I don't know how much that actually affects what how chests. I have an optimizer for item frames, but I don't think I have anything for chests. Well, kind of, as long as I'm not looking directly at like 3 billion chests. See some of your artworks? Is it on your channel or something? Because you are on YouTube, right? Well, you're on a YouTube account right now. Because I can check it out and later. Whoops. Alrighty. Okay, the walls and everything. Oh, wait, hold on. There was a mod. Let me see if I can actually find that mod. It was a mod that changes, it like it makes rain dynamic. Ouch. Makes rain dynamic so that it differs when it hits a certain material. So if it's hitting iron or something, you can hear it tinking, ting 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 ting, and the iron. Or like if it's glass, you can hear the glass panels getting hit by water. So I don't know how far back it is. Hold on, let me see if I can find it because I saved it to my reels. I saved it somewhere. Cool rain. Let's see. Cool. Oops. Cool rain. Nothing. Is it a resource? Do you have Discord? I do, but I'm not giving it out to anyone right now. Okay, let's check the mod listings then. Wait, what is happening? Hold on. Do I need to update or something? What is happening to... All right, we'll check Modrinth website instead. Modrinth. Where are the mods? Discover mods. Okay. What is happening? I have internet. Yeah, I do. What the heck? Can I get it? I literally just said that I'm not giving it out right now, bro. All right. Pressure plate. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. I think Modrinth is being wacky because the website is also wacky right now. Hello, welcome, Nut. what a interesting name. All right. What the heck am I doing? Actually, you know, I can actually. I don't think I necessarily need the layer by layer. I think I could just do this. Guess who I am? You could probably guess Antifreeze? Maybe? Charmello? I don't know. You two, those two always be, doing some wacky stuff, bro. Nope. Oh, Wafer! Welcome, Wafer. Welcome back, my bro. Okay, let's just take this all out. Yeah, welcome back, though. Oh. Wrong Wafer guy. Okay, wait, what am I doing? Whoops. Oh my goodness, let me place it down. I'll need more. Yeah, the other Wafer guy. Sectioned out by, oh, guy who tunes into my stream. Oh wait, hold on. Do I not have... I just realized there's a thunderstorm, and that might not be great. It's insane how bad things can go in thunderstorms. Thunderstorms could actually make... Or not make, but like... break a world. Or break like a... Oh my goodness, why are there so many things? Fine, we're going back to the main base. This is pre-recorded, by the way. I know, but it also I'm probably ouch. All right. I would and I can, but I haven't yet. Just because I haven't really gone into a cave quite. Like I really have only gone to a cave like twice, I think. I think we were looking for redstone, I'm pretty sure. We were looking for redstone and dripstone. We were looking for dripstone as well. That's what we were looking for. My name isn't Tung Tung Sahor, it's Tung Tung Sahir because I was always here. That just reminds me of the meme where it's like it's Jonesy. It's like, look, we finally popped the AI bubble triple T. He's like, he looks over and triple T is like slowly floating. He's like, huh? What? He's like, don't worry. I'll always be tongue tongue. So here, it's just dramatic music. He's like, triple T, no! He's like floating into the darkness. It's like freaking Master Oogway exit, dude. Where's the Discord? Up on. Discord. Actually, I might do that today because I have a channel. I'm planning on like starting to ramp up and do a bunch of stuff for the channel. Because I realize, oh man, I haven't really done much besides stream a little bit and then get rudely interrupted by cousin trip. So planning on making all that fun stuff. Okay, we should probably actually start. This chests. And then it's been a month. That tongue tongue is so cool. Smoking is not tongue tongue so cool. Oh my goodness, dude. Man, the government really be wanting to be... It really be wanting and really trying hard to try and, like, pertain to the youth. And we were like, we all know you're just bull-schnozzling. We all know you're just lame, idiot losers wasting money. Because obviously, after the taxpayers spend their hard-earned cash on you, you gotta spend it somewhere dumb. And then someone's like, guys, maybe it's not a good idea to fumble the money like this. And then he gets slimed out by every other government dude because they were like, no, we like when we ruin people's lives. I really want to share my hop on fort image. Quinn, what? You should also set up a channel points thing. Yeah, I need to. There's a lot of stuff I wanted to do. I kind of did like the basic stuff for whoops. I kind of did the more basic stuff for Twitch just to get it over with. But I wanted to do like the channel points and everything. I'm planning on getting a webcam eventually because that should make streams more interactive and fun for the viewers. And I'm pretty sure YouTube's kind of just set up the most I could have gotten out of it. I'm pretty sure there's just kind of there's not as much stuff to do for streams on YouTube than there are for Twitch. YouTube pretty much always set up, yeah. I mean, what could you do besides like setting up donations for YouTube streams and stuff? Like what could I actually do for that if I wanted to actually like do all that? Whoops. Oh my goodness, bro, fine. Oh my goodness, and I still whiffed it. YouTube pretty much always. I met you off of YouTube Shorts. Best doom scroll of all time. Yo, fire, bro. You should take a break and play CubeCraft server with me. What is that? Is it just like a server? Oh, you know what? I should probably do this first. Oops. On Minecraft? I mean, maybe. I don't know. Kind of just chilling, bro. Oh, yes. We're gonna like snake this up. Yeah. The most jank thing ever. But it works, I guess. Okay, and then beep beep, beep. Oops. Beep beep beep, and then beep. It's one of the Bedrock ones that works on Java. Oh yeah, I forgot this existed. Cause like Bedrock and Java are always just kind of separated. I forgot there's actual like servers and stuff that actually can let the two mix. You should try it for real. Do Super Meat Boy playthrough. Super Meat Boy might actually be on the chopping block for me. That might be one that I'll want to do a lot. Because I know it's hard and it'll also be really fun. Yeah, I know Super Meat Boy is a pretty solid game. Isn't it made by the same guys who did Isaac? Oh, that's why it's kind of funky. Super jank, I know, but it works. Kind of. Whoops. It's by Edmund. Okay, that's just the straight wrong block. Beep, beep, beep. Beep. Okay, we're almost done with this floor, and then we could start placing down the chest. Took me 250 hours, bro. That's insane. To complete it? Cotton Alley Dark World 100% was torture. Oh man. Okay, now I'm not as excited to play Super Meat Boy. Yeah, Super Meat Boy was one of those ones where it was like a rage game, and I was like, you know, that looks interesting. I might want to play it. There's a couple games where I just like play, try and beat, and then we just move on to a new game eventually. Cause it's like I want to be variety gaming. I don't really like sticking to it. It's kind of how I just roll. Like generally is just like I am not a big fan of just sticking to one game and being like, this is the game I'm gonna be playing forever now. It's just like I don't want to do that. Or actually, place that right there. Okay, I should probably place the things for up here before anything spawns. That might be bad. All achievements. There hasn't even been Isaac stream in a bit, but I like you branching out. Let me swap to my main real quick. Yeah, there hasn't been a stream. At that point, it's just a stream in general. It's just because I was busy cousining it up with my cousins because we were getting one of them married. And it was like oh wow, okay. Let's do that then. Yeah, I think the main thing was I was doing, like, what happens is I do my YouTube thing. I do it for a little bit, and then all of a sudden it's, oh guys, we have a special thing we need to do now. Saddle up, because this is what we're doing for the next week and a half. And I'm like, I had the ball rolling on my YouTube channel, and now it's time to start moving to different places and going all and camping and doing trips. I'm like, yeah, I'm okay spending my summer hanging out with my family, but it's like I'm also trying to do a career here, or like making one. It's gonna take me a while. It's gonna take me even longer if you keep making me do these things. I'm like, I want to, but at the same time, I also just have a bunch of stuff. Like, school is a detriment because I got the ball rolling, and all of a sudden it was like, all right, you need to get off because now you need to get all your school stuff finished. And I'm like, dude. Yeah, but I'm thinking of doing challenge-y type videos, except not specifically Minecraft. I tried doing it for a little bit, and I was like, you know, chicken isn't on enough for me to do that. Maybe I'll do some solo ones, but if I'm gonna be doing it solo, I might as well find other games to also do it with. And that's when I was like, you know, I could 100% just do, I could 100% just do, you still have school? Yes. Oops. I mean, not right now, but eventually it'll come back to bite me. It's my best friend. Yeah, but I'm trying to get everything going. I'm still trying to figure out the channel, because it's like I need to find out what I can do that would get viral, but then also do stuff that I want to do. Because I mean, it really is only for the extreme personalities or like already famous people. When you could just play any random game and just be like, hey, I'm playing this, and like 100,000 people watch it anyways. Like, I want people to tune in for the personality, you know? I also just need to figure out the persona I gotta like push out for the channel. I'm trying my darndest, and I really do want to make this a career, but it's just like I need to figure out a way to actually do it. So no, I always hate it when you're placing everything pretty correctly, and then all of a sudden it's just that one block, and you're like, bah. Oops. Oh, what? Is that just because I have a mod or something? Wait, can you actually... I'm crouching right now. And I can still open chests. I thought it just didn't let you open chests. I didn't know it was just only if you had an item in your hand. That's interesting. Okay, we learned something. We learn something new every day. Goodness gracious. You should play for it. That's a mod, I thought. I mean, maybe. I mean, I do have mods, obviously. Is that in there? Okay, what else? Okay, that's the main room done. We finally got all the... How's this wrong? Hold on, what? How's that wrong? Okay, it's just being weird, I guess. Alright, big wall, and then we got a little aquarium here. Or what I could always do is I could swap it out for, I was thinking maybe swapping it out for like a little tree. Because that could also look cool. It doesn't necessarily need to be an aquarium. There'll definitely be an aquarium at some point, but it doesn't have to be like right here. Does Broseph even play for it? Not much anymore. I kinda did for a little bit, but nope, not anymore. I don't know. Even with the amount of storage I do have, 100 gigs is kinda hefty for just Fortnite. Because it's like I really only play when one of my friends gets on. And that's not even all the time, so it's just I never do. Or I never really did, so it's like, why even have Fortnite if I'm not gonna actively be on it all the time? Oh my goodness. Okay, fine, I'm using water, screw it. I can't see. I can't see. So I need a duo. I'm a friend. I'm on. Yeah. Yeah, it's just Fortnite isn't a game I play anymore. I don't know. There's both too much and too little happening in that game. It's weird. For me at least. It's just like I don't get Fortnite anymore. I don't play it anymore. I much more prefer the other F game, the finals. New season, I'll probably be streaming the finals. That's 100% something I'm gonna be doing very soon. Is wait for in 2 days. I'll have to decide like what specific day it was, but season 11 will come out. I'll probably play in the morning and then I'll stream me playing the new stuff and everything. Yo, my twin cousin Creepy the Creeper. Creeper, Minecraft's Grim Reaper. Have you seen this stuff, like the actual lyrics of that song? It's actually kind of nutty. Or not nutty, more like crazy. But it's funny, it was like, man, Dan Bull's on a different, like, freaking thing for Minecraft music, bro. I haven't played finals in 2 years. Yeah. Let me pick block, please. It's not letting me... What? Weird. Okay, pick block is not working on Lightmatica. Very weird. Okay. Blowing up blocks like hell, cause it's just like, whoa. Pulling that out. For Minecraft? I still get emails about it. I mean, you get like special rewards and stuff in the emails for new seasons. Like every season there'll be I don't think they did it last season, but a couple seasons they would do oh, new final season. Here you go. Here's like 150 multi-bucks. Go crazy, kid. Like giving someone like 20 bucks for candy. It's just like, you got that. Just don't spend it all at once. Oh yes. You know, I'm fine with it being like that. Oh yes. Okay, this is where the trapdoor and this is where the gate come in. Okay, let's place down. Oops. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to... I'll tune in a bit. Okay, I'll see you, bro. Oh, man. Oh, man. I forgot about these ones on top here. Beep, beep, beep. Oops. Bam. All right. I think that's it. Besides the furnaces here. Everything is in order. Yay. And also the water in here. I could do that later. I don't really care about the aquarium right now. It's cool, but I don't... It does not pertain to me right now. Oh, and then I could also just start doing this. Okay, let's just start bringing stuff in droves. All right. Actually, yeah, let me pick these up. Okay, let's just put wood, furniture stuff, glass, dirt. This could be the block wall. Terracotta could go here. All right. Well, let's just go grab a bunch of stuff, fill a bunch of shulker boxes, bring them back. Actually, I might grab a couple of them, like a couple of shulkers over here, shulker boxes over here. Grab like 60, because oh my goodness. So we got an extra dude in here. And then we got all the extra, so we got the backup and the backups. And we got two in the loading dock area too. Dude, it's so fire. I love farms so much, dude. Farms are insane in this game, bro. Insane in the membrane, bro. But I'm also thinking as I keep a couple chests over here just so that I have some storage near my house. But like these chests right here, I do not mind yoinking. And what I'm thinking as well is the second floor could be more rarer items. We got really common items on the bottom. And then any like extra amounts go to the top. But then you have super rare items just kind of hanging around. Okay, so let's just kind of start dumping these. I'm gonna keep these in my personal real quick. Okay, anything of value that I'd like to hold in my inventory? I don't think so, which means I'm just gonna... Okay, I guess we do have something that we want to keep. These two right here, just so... Man, this mouse tweaks mod is so good. If you're wondering how I'm like placing things like this fast and whatnot, it's because I got a mod called mouse tweaks, I'm pretty sure. What it's called? Mouse tweaks could also... No, it is mouse tweaks, but basically mouse tweaks, basically I can hold down shift and click, and I could just drag over it. It's basically spamming it in like the controls that the game is reading. And it's like, oh, he's just pressing it really fast. So then it lets me just scroll over everything and just gives it to me. Beautiful. Antifreeze, hello. Yo, what's up? My favorite battery. I am battery. We finally finished the chest. You can hopefully kind of see it from over here. Yeah, you can see it. That little yellow blob in the distance. So we're moving all the items. We're gonna sort. We're gonna be sorting for like the next hour. It's gonna be a lot, but it'll be worth it because it'll be organized and everything will be nice and organized. Okay, question is, do I color code it or do I go by how much I'm gonna use it? Or like how much of an item I have? Because we got 2 floors. Oh man, I'm gonna need more shulkers. I have a lot of stuff. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. All right, we'll put in any of the extra stuff. We'll bring in extra shulkers in just a second. Or actually, hold on. No, I can. It's fine. Because I have this, but it's like, you know what? I already grabbed everything. Usefulness order. Are you getting rid of trash? No. Well, kind of. We're probably going to be throwing away some stuff, but it's mostly just grabbing all the stuff I've gathered for a while and then sorting it in chests and stuff. And then over time, I'll be like, okay, I know where this is. I know where that is. I can just have them be placed. Yeah. Aren't I cool? Guys, I'm very humble, but I'm very cool for thinking about this. Most used first, least later. Okay. Why did I put that in there? I wanted that to go in there. Plus using shulker boxes is gonna make this so much better. You are. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, might as well grab wooden items. Look for wood, and you know what? Might as well do dirt alongside of it. So, any sort of wood stuff or dirt. Tell me if I ever like actual wood. We'll do like plants and stuff later. Dirt wood. That's that. Then we'll do stone next since I have a lot of stone as well. Okay, so normal wood. So I'm separating, we got like wood, in normal forms in quotations. So you got logs and any like plank type stuff, and then you got like unique things like signs and stuff right there. And then dirt was right here. I think dirt would do better in a corner here. And then we'll optimize the organization a little bit more as we get more stuff and all that. Just more of a rough, oh, this goes in this area and everything. I'm thinking this will be like building block type stuff, so furniture and all of that. So first planks, logs, like stairs and doors. No, doors, like unique wooden items like doors. You see how it takes up two or whatnot, or like beds could also go in here. This is where that would go, and then we got wood. And then what I'll do is I can just get like a shulker box and then just shove all this into all the oak logs into there, so then I have a lot of oak logs right here. And then eventually we'll just make a really big one for each individual block. But right now, I mean, I have a lot of storage, but I also want to like kind of save it for, because there's a lot of items in Minecraft. And then if I ever need to branch out and it's like, okay, I do have enough room, maybe I want to separate these different wood types or these different colors, I can. Because then I could like have a whole row like right here that's just all different colors of wool, terracotta, and all that. You don't gotta make it every item, by the way. I know, but I would like to. Because it's one of those extreme ones where it's like, guys, click on my video, please. I spent a lot of time on this. Because it's like more... Because I am trying to grow the channel. It's not like the primary goal. It's a close secondary, though. I would very much like to have a big channel. It's not gonna be like hard locked primarily. I'm gonna still do the stuff I want to do. You ain't gonna tell me nothing, bruh. I'm gonna do it my way. My way or the highway. Just don't get hit by a car. Okay, any extra special blocks like TNT could go there. Okay, would you consider nether templates to go in like ores and gem area? Or does that go in its own thing? Like would I put I mean actually no, I'll put templates in its own thing. That's white concrete. You know, we'll put that right above the terracotta. We'll put the concrete right above it. Okay, valuables. We'll start with the valuables on this chest right here. Do I have any other templates besides the netherite one? Have a miscellaneous section too. I feel like I have enough storage to not need to, but I don't. I probably will just because. Okay, food could go on top. That could go on top. We'll do plants in just a second. I feel like plants deserve their own chest. Maybe we'll do like moss type blocks and then like crop blocks. So we can put miscellaneous right here and then food right next to the other chest. Then minecart type stuff could have its like own area because I do have a lot of rails. I'm pretty sure I should. Hopefully I do, because then I'm forgetting. I feel like I have a minecart somewhere. I got a minecart laying somewhere. I know it. There it is. So we could have a redstone chest. Expensive stuff. Yeah, we could sort this like this, and then we have like the different buds like this. Okay, where should I put the minecart? Let me put that right there. Oh wait, no, and then gems can go here. Or not gems. I'm thinking Terraria thoughts here. I'm thinking, oh, that can go in there because they're gems. Okay, let's do crops. Like flowers, crops, food crops. Yeah, all these could go into a chest here. Maybe I'll use... Actually, hold on. I have a lot of wheat. Why am I not making bread? Bread's actually kind of useful. Had an XQC moment right there. You see that, guys? Okay, where greenery... Wait, was there a seed in here? Look how green my inventory looks. It looks like I'm about to make a greenhouse or something. That is also on the chopping block. I might put that on the dream board of dreams. I unlocked Tainted Jacob before Magdalene. I just realized you should. I have all the characters now. I just only have 2 tainted versions, which is Tainted Isaac, because I wanted Spin Down, and then Bethany, Tainted Bethany, because we did that with Bethany. We almost got our first beast, like literally it would have been the first mark on Bethany, and I'm kind of mad that I died. It was gonna be the first mark on Bethany, and it was gonna be the first time I ever beat the beastie. That could have been a really good clippable moment there. That could have been good. I beat Mother and got to home as Jacob and Esau, but never got 7 heart containers. Huh. Okay, colored type stuff. Didn't I put that? Okay, so we can put that there, and then right above it, dies. Flower. This. Okay, that goes this corner here. Workstation stuff could go on the side. I'm just kind of putting it in. I don't know how to organize this properly. I'm trying my best, but I don't know how to do it properly. I mean, in all reality, I'm just gonna learn the layout in my brain, because that's kind of just how I roll. That's how I roll! Already 8 TNT. I feel so special. That can go in there. Stone could go right next to wood. Put the stone stuff in there. Grab that. Put glass there. Random PS. Go. Yes. I love the fact that I love the fact of what's the new Marvel fighting game that, because basically what I'm trying to get at is Deadpool was added to the game, and it's a 2D fighter game. So guess what they did is they just gave him a bunch of moves from a bunch of different like fighter games. So like I'm pretty sure is it called Metal Gear? I'm pretty sure it is. My cousin was literally playing it when I was at his house. I'm pretty sure it's Metal Gear, but that fighter one is he was using it was said that he uses a bunch of moves from that like area. I was like, you know, that makes sense. Deadpool just is given free will to Deadpool's given free will to just not get copyrighted by anyone. Just like, oh, that's a funny move. I'm just gonna implement that into my Marvel character, even though Metal Gear Solid. Not Metal Gear Solid. Oh my goodness, said that like a 3-year-old. Metal Gear, my Metal Gear Solid. Oh. Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, but not Metal Gear Solid, but like a different one. It's the 2D fighter. I don't know. Sounds like Deadpool, yeah. Just like copyright. Who be trying to copyright? Oh, Marvel. Oh, what character would even want to use that move? Deadpool. Oh, we're not actually allowed to sue those guys. They have the Deadpool clause where if Deadpool uses it, we can't sue them. That would be pretty funny. I can't guarantee that exists, but I would bet money on it. Oh, it's the Deadpool legal clause where we're not actually allowed to copyright him because it's the character Deadpool's using it, so we're just not allowed to do anything with it. What are you talking about? They're using our assets and everything. Yeah, but it's Deadpool. Yeah, but they're blatantly stealing. Yeah, because it's Deadpool. It's just like, that would be funny. I'm playing Flash Isaac right now on Internet Archive. I'm trying to unlock Judas, but it's so much harder. What didn't they make Judas's unlock different and gave it to like Azazel or something like that? I think I heard about, I was watching a reel and it was like, oh, differences between Flash Isaac and normal Isaac. One of them was one of the character unlocks was given to a different character in the actual game from like the original one in Flash. I think he's in so many references with so many copyright violations that it would be impossible. We're trying to copyright Marvel for their character Deadpool for using one of our moves in his game, but we can't because they told us he's at his limit of 3 million copyright strikes already. We can't get in. We have to wait in line to copyright this guy. Going up in dimensions and stone. Oh man, I thought that would work. Okay, sand. Where did I put the glass? Okay, so we can put that above. Okay. Above end stone, we could put purple stuff. Put the glass in the glass bit. Then we can put stone in the stony bit. Where'd I put the dyes? Where'd I put the dyes? I put the dyes somewhere. There we go. Okay, mob traps. Wool. Where did I put sand? I put sand there, so we'll put soul sand on top. Trying to make it kind of logical. You unlock Eden by the old Judas unlock. By beating Mom's heart. 6-year line to give Deadpool copyright violation. I heard someone's using our move in their game. What the heck are they doing? Don't they know we're a big company? Come on, we just gotta sue these guys for copyright violations. Sir. We tried that. And There's a waiting list. There's a waiting list. What do you mean? We're just trying to sue this guy. I know. But the character that used our move is Deadpool. Oh, man. Gotta be joking me. What do you mean it was Deadpool? Yeah, he used like 10 of our moves from the same character. He's pretty much just a copy of our base character. Well, why is there a waiting line? Because he's done that to 10 other companies. What? Just be so funny just having that exist. Twinamin roll, bro, is crazy, bro. I love that one. I'm gonna steal that one. Twinamin roll is great. Dude, I don't think you understand how much I love Twinamin roll. Okay. Actually, so items, so blocks could be down here. And then like items that aren't dyes could just kind of go up here. Okay. We could do general mob drops here, or like enemy mob drops, and then normal, like miscellaneous. So we could put these in there, and then where'd the meats go? There we go. That goes in there. That goes in there. Okay, this actually could fit in there. Okay, tools we'll put like kind of on the side here. Bam. And above it we can put those. This. I'm playing Flash. Should I go angels or devils? Trying to unlock Judas. What character are you playing? I don't know. Because it's like it depends. I don't often go for devils. I'm not a devils fan in terms of just going for devils. I don't really do that often. You can put Isaac, I got blood bag though. Ooh, interesting. You can go for it. Blood bag doesn't blood bag give you like doesn't blood bag give you like 2 HP up? I'm pretty sure it does, doesn't it? What character should I play? I don't know. I'm not that well versed in I'm not that well versed in I'm not well versed in Flash Isaac. I'm gonna do Maggie and go Devils. Go for it, brother. Try and go for oh, I also got another mod where, you know, like the specialist dance that you get for quality 4. I added a mod where the items also dance with you. It's pretty funny. Maybe I'll do Isaac tomorrow. Because I definitely want to stream the finals in 2 days, which is, what, Thursday? I think it's Thursday. But when season 11 comes out, I'm definitely playing that on stream. It's gonna be fun. Specialist stance is basically part of the game at this point. Pretty much, yeah. I feel like if you've been in the Isaac community long enough, it's just like, oh, it's the dance that you get when you get quality 4. Like even if you don't like using mods or anything, it's inevitable. goes in there. Bam, bam. I think you got more views on Isaac. I know. But that's the thing. People are there for the Isaac and not me. And I'm offended by it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do hop on Isaac again in a little bit. That's what I might do like tomorrow. Is we'll do some Isaac. Oh my goodness, I'm opening the wrong chests. Yeah, so maybe I'll do some more Isaac. I don't know. I made an Isaac video and I personally feel like it's better, and I think people that did watch it think it's better. But my problem is the impression click-through was horrendous. It was kind of buns. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna change the thumbnail to a more simpler thing, I think. Whichever you like more, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna need to use... Oops. I'm gonna need to use one of these shulkers to... for tools here. Yeah, when I move all my armor and stuff, I'm gonna need to sort those into shulker boxes because it's just like I won't be able to figure it out properly. Okay, I'll put light blocks there. Play new characters though, it gets views. Like characters I haven't played or like modded ones. Like modded characters, like, oh, they just added this new... They just added this new character with a mod. I'm gonna play it now. Because I've seen a couple of those. You mean those? Or just like characters I haven't played before? Haven't played like Simon. I should probably do a video. Or maybe we'll do a full stream where I play Isaac and Jacob. Or no, Jacob and Esau. Just for a video. Or for a thing. What I was also thinking of is doing a Joe Barbalozzi type outcome where instead I do streams. Like I stream more often because I won't be editing videos that much. And then I mean I would want, I don't necessarily need. Actually, what am I doing? I can, whoops. Do this, turn this off, and then we could do this. Yeah. I know I put buckets somewhere. Where did I put those? I feel like I put buckets somewhere. I thought I put buckets somewhere. Am I dumb? Maybe I am. Emperor pill. I just got telepills into the boss. Emperor pill. Are those actually what they're called? Or is it, are you referencing the Emperor card? I saw a guy who like started streaming Isaac a little while back, and he's gotten popular. But he's doing a lot of he's the newer guy, and I've seen a couple of his videos where he's like, "Oh, what's this?" And it was like kind of the same stuff I was asking. He's a lot more excited than I am, though. I'm a little bit more laid back. I could be more energetic, but I need people with me. If you want energetic gameplay from me, I would very much enjoy having a duo or trio. Like, actually, maybe less of a duo and more of a trio, or like a quad or a quint. Like, it would be much more preferable to me if I could have like a full group. Just thinking about it, it's like, what if I could get into a streamer group? Because my main thing that I want would be a boys scenario, where the boys scenario, like Josh Dub and all of them. Because it's like all 5 of them were like, I want to make videos. I've been making videos for a little bit. I need a group of guys to all make videos. Because that's the problem, is people, like, I have people that want to play with me and all that, but I need people who actually want to do content creation. Because if I could get like a group of like 3 dudes plus me to all be like, yeah, let's all record and let's all play together and all that, it would be so much more fun. It's just I don't have those people. And I don't think a group of content creators comes around often enough. A lot of the time it's just solo creators that just have their friends pop in every once in a while. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm sorting these really badly. I'd post videos for unlocks. Oh yeah, okay. I just understood what you're talking about. Those are how Lazy Matman got popular, is just doing character unlocks and everything, or like item unlocks. Did he actually like specifically hunt for those, or did he actually just like play Isaac, got an unlock? Like Tathan, Judas, and Azazel. Maybe I could do those, yeah, and make those videos. But I was thinking of swapping my channel over to doing like challenge type videos where it's like, can I beat Horizon Zero Dawn with just a spear? Or can I beat Horizon Zero Dawn with no hit, like not getting hit? Or can I play Elden Ring at 1 HP? Or beat Elden Ring at 1 HP? Let's maybe not go out there for right now. Or look how beautiful it is. Guys, I'm kind of happy about this. This is a pretty solid little dealings here. One thing I would like to, oh my goodness, I saw that in the corner of my eye. Oh man. One thing I'd like to do is get one thing I'd like to do is spawn proof a giant area so I can build. Cause I got a couple nice little buildings already. We got the American flag and the chest. That's kind of really it of like builds. I have a couple farms though. We got stuff in the end. We don't really have anything in the nether yet. I do want to build a wither skeleton farm though. That'll be really fun and very useful too, especially with infinite and more optimized wither skulls, which basically means a nice supply of beacons. I mean, I technically have 2 beacons. I have another star here. Yeah, but I want to finish my channel intro, like the channel trailer. I'm not sure how, because I want to kind of make a mega beacon. Yeah, sextuple beacon. Sextuple beacon. Bam. So then I also know like the size and like how many blocks it actually takes. This modder is really helpful though. The mod I have that lets me take down and instantly build beacons is really, really nice. Cool mod, yeah. I got how many now? I have, let's see. I have 118 projects on this mod file. Some I would say around 20 would be texture packs, resource packs, and like shaders. Actually, maybe 30 at that point. So I would say probably around 80-ish to 90 actual like mods. But they're not really mods that change the game too much. They're more like little nice slices of life optimization stuff. Like easy villager trading is really, really nice. Got cooling and all that. So if you wanted to know what like kind of mods, you can pause and kind of like sift through all the different stuffs I have here. But it's very nice. All right. What do I do now? I could probably move a little. Actually, maybe I will. Yeah, I'll move this stuff over. Also like the little inventory sounds that I got, the little tick 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 for the dirt. It sounds very nice. That goes in there, that goes in there. It's beautiful. What I could also do is fill this up with water if I want to. Just get this. Come on, let me go through. Grab some water. Wait, there's an infinite water source in my thing. Why am I going out here? An infinite water source right there. What am I doing? I'm kind of stupid. Yeah, but eventually, because I've kind of just been willy-nilly just doing what I want. At some point, I'm going to need to actually, like, optimize my channel for viewership. Eventually, and then once I actually get that, then I can actually start doing the fun stuff again. Because I feel like it's going to be more, it's going to need to be a little business-y for a little bit. I can't see! To actually get like a channel going and running and everything, if you know what I mean. Keep it up, trying to feed yourself off of a channel. Eventually. Not like actively. I'm still not old enough to legally do most things. Like drinking. I've always said this though, I think the closest thing you'll ever find to a drunk version of me is when I'm really tired. I call it drunken tiredness because it's just like you get so tired, your memory starts fogging, you start like being all woozy. start being a little silly. If that is what you become when you're really tired. I become silly. I laugh at everything. I feel like that's how I would be if I got drunk. Because if I got drunk, I'd just be like, look, this is funny, isn't it? It's just some stupid crap. I don't think... I can't see anything, bro. It's actually bad. Alright. Water is completed. Lots of beer. It can get you kinda high sometimes. Actually? Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna do anything like that. Maybe taste the beer when I eventually can. I don't think I'd actually try and drink it. I don't know. I've always seen it personally as like a self-destructive thing. It's just like, yeah, but like eventually you're gonna get to the point where you don't want to stop, and that's not good. Ugh. Yeah, but eventually I do want to make this an actual career and actually make it get going and everything. I'm kind of just a small channel kind of doing its own thing right now, though. I'm not really trying to get popular right now, but eventually I'm gonna actually want to try. Or actually probably like soon. Like tomorrow. Maybe start like actually adding stuff and making shorts. I need to start doing like daily shorts and stuff to promote my channel. Then I need to actually like decide specifically what my videos are gonna be. I feel like streams are fine being kind of just whatever they are because they're streams. The kind of people aren't necessarily expecting a specific thing unless they're actually wanting to, like, oh, this guy is known to do this type of game. I want to watch this type of game. He's doing that game all the time. I'll watch him all the time. But I wanna make sure that everyone understands right off the bat. I'm not a one game gamer. I like having multiple games in my roster. Okay, it's starting to get fast enough to where these guys, like this guy's dying down here. And it's constantly needing to grab more dudes. So eventually it's gonna start like stacking up because since this guy's dying so much, he's coughing a bunch. So eventually it's gonna start stacking. These guys are gonna get full. Don't pressure yourself to do anything. You should be motivated by want, not need. Yeah. I need views though. Yeah. One of the things I do think I should focus on streaming is this world specifically. Because after like a year and I have like 700 days, then I could start using that as promotional, being like, come join me on my journey. This is a world I've had for 1 year now. I've had this world for 1 year. I'm on day like 700. Come join me in chat and kind of hang out and see what I'm building or see what I'm making or whatnot. Because eventually on day 7, I can guarantee I'm probably going to be building something. May not be insanely big, but it'll be something. Like Luke the Notable, kind of. The guy I'm thinking of though specifically... Okay, let me find him. His name is Linky or something like that. Yeah, here we go. He actually streams kind of the same time I do. This guy has a 6-year-old world with 50,000 days, dude. I'm like, dude, that's such a good like hook. It's just like, oh, I have a 6-year-old world with almost 14,000. I have 14,000 hours on this world, and I'm on day 57,000. It got me. So imagine if eventually I have a world that is like a year old. I could be like, this is a world I have for a year. I've committed to this world. I have a decent amount of stuff. I have 700 days. I'm doing it. I'm working on it. It's happening right here, right now. Because this guy probably streams as a career. He most likely does. He's doing I'm pretty sure this is a dirt farm. Or something. Yeah, but see how just like kind of simple it is. He's just he has a day counter. He's in hard. I mean, the main thing is he's also in hardcore. But then he just has his webcam, his chat, and he's just playing Minecraft, and that's kind of just how he does. Being able to just do that all the time and get paid for it. Oh my goodness, I want. I love gaming a lot, guys. Oh wow, that's a lot of sugar boxes. Because here's the thing, I was checking my Steam stuff. I was checking my Steam stats, and I actually have like almost 7 hours every single day for the past 6 years. And that's like almost a full-time job every single day, all day, for the past 6 years, every single day, even though I had school and everything. And I'm like, dude, what if I could turn that into a career? I play so much and I enjoy doing this so much that if I could make this into a career, I mean, I'd be doing something I already do a lot, something I enjoy because I'm doing it a lot anyways. And if I could just get paid for it, then I'm fine just being a public face. It's one of those things where it's like my social life is okay and I can make friends and all that, but it's just like it's small enough to where it doesn't detriment or like benefit my social life at all. Make sure you know you're known for multiple things, yeah. So one thing I could do is I could pivot and be like, I have a lot of hours in games, but I'm not the greatest. Here's how I'm trying to become really good at these different... That's why I'm thinking about doing like challenges like, can I beat Horizon Zero Dawn with just using a spear? Like, if I did something like that, I could use the hook of, oh, I'm AAA gamer, but am I the AAA gamer? Let me try and make my way through this YouTube landscape by becoming the AAA gamer, like playing a bunch of different games. Not being the best, but being the best jack of all trades. Like being the best jack of all trades would be fantastic, because then anyone could call me for any game and I'd be like, okay, let me just learn how to play this game real quick and then I could join you and keep up. What's up, your favorite battery AAA gamer? I also didn't want to necessarily be the battery guy either. It could be a close one, but I would prefer to be the AAA, like the not the companies now, but old AAA, the good AAA, like Kratos AAA. Not I mean, I'm not necessarily mad about the Kratos' wifey getting a series, because that could be interesting. It's just kind of a arigato for the thing. Wait, were you not following me originally? How dare you? Instead of something tied to one game, yeah. Because it's like, can I become the ultimate general gamer? Kind of like Queso. Queso, I got a lot of inspiration. We got like Joe Bart, where it's like either I make videos for a living or videos are made off of my living, where I stream a decent amount of time in a week. So like 5 days out of the week, I stream for like 8 hours, and then in between those 8 hours when I'm doing a bunch of different things, someone could go in, find like the specific game that I played or a specific part of the stream that I watched a video or something like that, and then make it into a video. And then I just have a team that posts a video like every 2 days from the streams I do every single day, or like every all like the 5 days of the week. and then I'd have income coming from YouTube ad revenue and all that, and then I just have Twitch and stuff, and then merch and all that. But I feel like I would need a team. I need someone to be able to find something that would be good enough for a YouTube video, edit it, and then find the part that is good, edit it, or mostly edit it and whatnot. And all forms of media. That could also work, yeah. It would be a lot though. The main warning that content creators do for when you're actually like thinking of what outlet you want for your channel, they're like, make sure you're not doing too much. Make sure you're not like doing streams, videos, and shorts, because then you're gonna get overwhelmed fast. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get overwhelmed, but I also want to do all this stuff. Like maybe burning out a couple of times isn't too bad, guys. I don't know. I'm also just not the type of guy to work myself that hard. I'll do stuff. I'll hyperfixate on stuff I like doing, but I'm not gonna work myself to the bone. I simply cannot do that. My ADHD is a double-edged sword. I may be able to hyperfixate on the right thing, but then I'm not gonna be able to work after that. Like I had like several hours, if you know any old AAA gamer lore, I did like a little hardcore series for a little bit. And for that little bit, I kind of I had like almost 8 hours of footage. Actually, no, I think I had like 14 hours of footage that I had to edit. I'm like, I'm not doing that. So then I decommissioned that world, kind of, pretty much. Don't post shorts daily, but not once a month, you know? Yeah. I mean, that's why technically I could get ad revenue from just posting once a month. Because the requirements is 3 videos in 90 days. So that's a moderate 1 video per month. And that includes short videos. Short videos also include that. I mean, you also have to get enough watch hours and have enough subscribers in the first place, but the video requirement is only once per month. Don't expect to do daily shorts if you're gonna do shorts. I feel like it might also be like... I'm saying like a lot. What I need... Diamond said she would, but she doesn't hop on to the streams for the full thing. But I need someone to like watch an entire stream, clip it on Twitch, then I could find it on YouTube because it's clipped on Twitch. Like if someone could go in, or like if viewers could just go in and be like, oh, that's funny, let me clip that. Then I could find it in the YouTube thing, download it, and then make it into a short. And it'd be the easiest daily short I could do. It's just like, someone could find, oh, that was funny, and then I'd be like, oh, someone found that funny and clipped it. And let me just make it into a short real quick. And then I just post it on all the platforms and all that. Like, posting shorts daily isn't too bad, especially since I'm going to be streaming mostly daily. It's just I would very much enjoy. Do you start all your streams at 5:30? More like 5 for you, but you hop on 5:30. But yeah. It's just also certain things that streamers do recommend doing and all that. It's like either I do it myself and just stream quality might be a little buns because I'm constantly, oh, let me check that, let me do that, let me make sure this is okay, and all that would make stream quality kind of go down a bit. Or I pay someone to do it, or have a friend do it for free, but it's kind of one of those It's like, I don't know if it's just because it's a newer feature, or if just people just don't know how to do it, or people just don't do it because they don't want to. But I know viewers can clip stuff. I know that is a thing. I'm pretty sure it's also turned off for a couple streamers, I would presume. But it's like if I had a couple viewers that just kind of watched, or like multiple viewers watching different segments and stuff, and then they're like, oh, that's funny, let me clip that for a second. That would be great. I mean, what I could also do is actually set up a OBS buffer, actually. I could do that. I already have a buffer set up, and then I could just do that. I should probably start using that, actually. I could actually clip myself. Never mind. I don't need viewers to do nothing. Just sit back and watch me. I could be able to do that, but I actually have work. Okay, good. Yeah, but I do need to start like optimizing my channel for views. Not necessarily in a corporate way, but more of a... I need to start working on thumbnails 100%. My thumbnails are buns. I mean, my Minecraft one wasn't that buns. People liked watching my first Minecraft one. Also, the caption was... Or not caption, but the title was good enough. Making a super... self-fueling super smelter definitely got a decent amount of clicks. Yeah, I just... my main problem is I made a video that was better than the other one, but just because I just put in, do I actually sound like lazy Matt Man, and it got like an impression click-through rate of like 10%, and that's how I got like 1.8k views on it. But I made a video that I would say is better because it also got a better average view ratio, like a average view length. It was significantly better, but the impression click-through rate wasn't good. It was a better video, but no one clicked on it. So I'm gonna probably change the thumbnail of that after. I got a couple things, so we're gonna make, or I'm gonna figure out what was it, channel points, right? I'm gonna try and figure out channel points. Maybe actually set up like my bank account and everything so that I can actually use, like, start doing donation stuff, and then also changing the thumbnail of the thing. A lot to do. Get good savings before pursuing an ambitious dream like this. Yeah, I mean, I'm also just still a minor, so I'm still living with my parents. I'm kind of forced to do that. It's not like I'm gonna leave anytime soon. But yeah, it would be best if I could get it done. Like, if I could get famous soon, like if I could actually make a career out of this soon, then I wouldn't need to save. That kind of sounds a little like I don't want to work, but it also is I do want to work. Just more specifically, I would prefer to start working on a channel rather than like actual work and then saving, whilst also trying to do channel. If I could do it now, well, my only obligation really is to just do school for like, what is it, for like 9 months. I mean, I only have 1 more year left as well, and I feel like just like averagely you get like a year after high school is over to like figure out and situate yourself, and then it's like, okay, your 1 year is up, or like around a year is over. You haven't done anything. Actually do something now. I feel like that year's like kind of a leeway spot, because it's like you just got out of high school. You have the freedom to kind of just, you're an adult now. You can make money now, and you're also kind of just you're free to do anything for an entire year. So I feel like it's kind of a freebie for the... But right now, during this summer, where I have like a month and a half left, we're just gonna hard lock, trying to make a good channel here. Try to learn all I can, and then during school stuff, it'll slow down. But I'll try and like... I don't know how streams are gonna be after school, because school's gonna change a little bit. I might not be able to stream as long or as often, but I'll try and like do videos and shorts and stuff. But it's just kind of, school's gonna very much put a dent in the working on channel. But right now, since I don't really have any major obligations, I'm gonna try my darndest, because it's like the best time to actually get famous, I feel like, is if you get famous too young, then you get an ego, and then you become a Jack Doherty, and everyone wants to kill you. And everyone wants to like watch you suffer. You're just some egotistical maniac that no one likes and actually just wants to watch burn. Like, people were like, yeah, Jack Doherty's girlfriend broke up with him and he might be going to jail, and everyone was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, you don't want to get popular too young, because then you get an ego like that. But if you could get it kind of like in the high school of like Tommy Innit age type stuff, like Tommy Innett's got the dream, because he was in high school, he was like kind of getting out of it. He got really popular because he was playing Minecraft and all that. He got really popular, and then he was able to move out of his parents' house and everything, and he was able to use streaming and YouTube as an actual career that he could live off of. But he started that in his house, so he didn't have to really work a job. He didn't really need to like do all that extra stuff. You could just get out of high school already having a career and already having money and being able to do all that stuff, and then just continue to do streaming. So if I could just do that, I mean, the clock is ticking right now. The clock is ticking fast. It's kind of spoopy. But yeah. Because my main thing is I can be energetic. I just need someone to play with. Otherwise, I'm gonna be more of a leeway, kind of hanging out. So either I figure out a game that I can have a lot of energy with. I get like a squad that I can stream and record with that can help me with boosting my energy during recordings and stream. Or I try and pivot and be really, really good at a game, and then people just watch me because I'm a god gamer at something. Get famous later on so you don't have to don't peak as a child, and don't have to work McDonald's as a 40-year-old. I mean, you got what's his face? Not Loser Fruit. She's a different person. I think it was Mr. Fruit or something like that, but he did YouTube for a little bit, and then eventually he was able to quit working, because he was like, you know, I'm making enough money off of YouTube and streaming and stuff. Play with that Heathens guy more often. I would, but he's also kind of busy. Here, let's see. I don't even think he's on right now. I would, but he also really only does... I think, actually, hold on. I think he upgraded his PC. Maybe. It's a maybe, I will say. But he also doesn't, he's gonna be, because I go to school with him. But the thing is I'm specifically looking at people who are kind of like me, where it's like, I want to record, I want to try and make this a career. Because I do have a kind of backup. My dad works at a gun company now, or still. He's originally working for a gun manufacturer, now he's working for a different one. And he's actually like a marketing guy. So if anything, I could also just continue doing videos. Just instead of doing games, I would be doing guns instead. And I could either be like an editor, because he's the head of like some sort of department. I'm pretty sure he's head of the main department or the entire department. I can't remember. So if anything, my backup plan is just to become a gun influencer for my dad. for a company. It's kind of a runner up too, but they're paying him a decent amount, so you know what? It's fine. Yeah, and my dad knows like the owners because there's a couple of them. There's a couple owners, and he knows all of them like personally. So it's like, yeah, if my dad, the main marketing guy, is like, oh yeah, could I hire my son to do stuff? They would probably say yes. So that is a backup plan that I have. So don't worry about. Oh no, what if AAA doesn't, like, what if this fails AAA? Don't worry, I got it. Don't worry, I made sure that was okay, guys. Yeah, but I do have a backup-ish plan. Not really on my own though. I'd have to rely on my dad. So it might not be the greatest, but it is. I am confident enough to have it as a backup plan. So, but right now we're gonna focus on the channel. I might actually just end stream now so I could actually do all that stuff because I'm not really doing anything. I'm kind of bored, and I don't. I don't know if this is the ADHD talking or not, but I don't want to sort all this. Or I don't want to figure out like location. Actually, I'm gonna put this guy up here. I don't want to figure out a location for every single one of these right now. I could do that over time. Okay, where was it? It's right here. Yeah. I'd work on editing. Yeah, I enjoy editing. I really do. It's really fun editing. It really isn't Chicken's thing. I don't know if it's just because he's not too knowledgeable on it. Because I know that there's a guy who does it a lot worse. I knew this one guy. Oh, okay. I have two stories. Because this guy also did another thing that pissed me off a while back. But first thing was, if he doesn't know that thing good enough, or if it's like something he's not used to, he just doesn't do it. So I was trying to get him to do Modernth because he was doing because Modernth has all the mods, it has Essential and all the fun mods and stuff, and I was trying to get him to install it and everything. And Modernth, the mod menu, where you could just go into your save thing and then you could click this, find the mod you want after looking it up and clicking that button, and bam, it works. That was too complicated for him to be like, oh yeah, he deleted it like a couple minutes after I was done talking with him. He was like, I didn't want to do it. I didn't know how to do it. So it's like, dude, it literally is like a triple button press and you got everything you want. PPMO, yeah, pretty much. And another thing, okay, this one got me fuming. It was probably the first instance on why I knew this guy was kind of a buns dude and why I don't talk to him anymore. But I used to play Minecraft with him and stuff and servers, and we were playing I'm pretty sure it's called Fresh SMP. There's a lifesteal, and you know, if you know, but there's a coin flip. Basically, you bet money on you put up money, you like $10,000 on a coin flip, and then you call it, or it'll like have your colors of which person, like each person. So it's like blue for this guy, green for this guy, and it'll flip between it. And I'm like, oh, it's like gambling. I don't know if I want to gamble. I think what I said specifically is I don't know if I want to gamble my money. And he was like, this is not gambling. Because I wanted to mind you. He's one of those annoying, like nothing against him. He is a generally nice dude, but just like if you got he's nicer if you don't know him. which is I don't know, it's more of a what do you call it? It's more of a insult than anything, but still. Like it's better to not know him personally. It's worse knowing him personally. But yeah, so he's like, it's not gambling, but he's one of those annoying Christians where it's like, if you've ever played Terraria, there's a you got for anyone who doesn't play Terraria, you got like all the base biomes. You got snow biome, you got the desert, you got the plains, or like the forest, like the main area. And then there's like a corruption. It like spreads, and it kind of looks like this mycelium, but it's evil. And it spawns special mobs and stuff. And you eventually get the ability to break a demon altar, which spawns in those corruption areas or crimson. And they're called demon altars. And he personally called me on my cell phone midday, even though we didn't talk for like a couple days. It was just kind of hanging out. He calls me on my personal cell phone and he's like, is it really okay? I mean, as a Christian, is it really okay to break a demon altar? And I'm like, okay, first off, you're breaking it. So it should be a good thing. You're trying to cleanse the area by breaking a demon altar. So first argument is not really great. And then the second argument, like the underlying argument, I should say, is it actually okay to play Terraria because of this? And I'm like, dude, it's a game. You're trying to kill the corruption right now. I don't know what's so complicated about it's a game, it's a simulation. Do we not understand? So he's one of those type of guys. So when I say, oh, it's like gambling with a coin flip, he thinks in his head, ooh, gambling bad. Even like, here's the cool thing about the Bible that people don't actually really know enough about is drinking actually isn't that bad. Tattoos aren't that bad. Gambling isn't that bad. It's losing control that's bad. That's the main lesson in most of the Bible is if you lose control or if you lose the ability to be able to actually influence yourself. Like if you get drunk, you don't know what's happening. If you get high, you don't know what's happening. You could do anything and it wouldn't be you. That's what God preaches against. But it's like, oh, if you want to drink, dude, God literally made water into wine. He didn't make it into harmless fruit juice. No, he made it into wine. It's like getting drunk and all that. So gambling isn't bad, but he thought so. So it's if you lose the ability to control your sin, you are what God is again. What? You're what God is against, yes. It was Jesus. Yeah, it was my bad. I mean, they're basically it's so interesting. I'll get back to the original, but it's interesting where it's like Jesus and God are the same person, but they're different beings. I think the coolest explanation for it is imagine us as a 2D person and then God is a 3D person, like poking his fingers through the 2D, and we're only our 2D minds only have the ability to see from that 2D perspective, but from God's perspective, he's just one dude, but he's also just showing himself as 3 different beings, and it's very interesting to see how that is. Yeah, but he's getting all and I'm like, okay, let me look up the literal Google definition of this. And actually, I'll do that here in a second. But I'm like, okay, it's gambling. And let me physically prove it to you. Let me just do this. Gambling definition. Gambling definition. Where's Webster's? We're not doing AI. The practice or activity, the practice of risking money of or other stakes in a game or bet. And then like specifically, where is it? Because it like the Google, why do they have to change? I mean, you know, it's fine. Probability. The original, the actual non-AI definition for gambling, it said if there's a chance to win or lose money, that is gambling. If it is a chance to win or gain something with a chance for you to, for either way of it to go, it is considered gambling. And I'm like, okay, here's the definition. If you have any sort of chance that you can conceivably win or lose something, like a coin flip, doesn't matter if it's a 1 to 99 per, like a 1 to 99 ratio or 50 to 50 ratio, doesn't matter, it is gambling. And then he's like, but you just said it was a 1 to 99, it's not I'm like, dude, I'm you're literally hearing my full sentence right now. You're literally hearing a full sentence that I just said to you, and you're taking a single period out of context. And I'm like, how are you this dumb? How are you this convinced? Like, how are you this, like, affected? It wasn't even the fact that, oh, I'm right or he's wrong. It was at the point of like, dude, I can physically show you evidence of me being correct, and you still are trying to prove me wrong. You are on the losing side, and you're still trying to Japanese kamikaze me right now, dude. You're going to die in that destruction, dude. You are incorrect in your notion, and I don't understand how you can continue to believe in that notion as I'm showing you evidence. And then I'm like, okay, I'm leaving, bro. I'm not staying here and listening to this bullschnozzle. And then I come back into VC, and he has the audacity to be like, oh, look who's back. Hello, Mr. Gambler. And I'm like, okay. And I just leave. I didn't say anything. I just left the VC, and I'm like, dude, really? So you lost, you continue to lose, and you kept trying to prove me wrong. So you're bad at losing. And then when I left for the quotation marks for his win, he decides to mock me after it. I'm like, dude, do you have to be in this insufferable, bro? It's like, I know this one guy, the Golden Leader. He's been on the channel, I'm pretty sure. He was in one of the final streams. He was personal friends with that guy. And he's like, bro, after I personally knew him, bro, he's just so annoying. I'm like, bro, this guy is literally so bad. After you personally get to know him, it's like, dude, I cannot, like, stand. And he doesn't even talk to me. I told him I was moving to a different side of, it's not anymore, but he came up to me, he got a new car and everything, we were talking and whatnot. I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm moving over to this place, like, in like 2 hours different time zone and everything. And he's like, oh, what, really? I didn't know that. And he just stopped talking to me. I haven't told him that I'm not moving super far. I'm moving far enough to where I'm not going to that church. I'm probably not going to go to that church anymore. But we'll still visit those people. It's not in the sense of, oh, this church is actually bad. No, it's just like, it's way too inconvenient to drive like 40 minutes just to go to church and then need to go back immediately. So that's like more than an hour every single Sunday that we're gonna need to drive. So it's like, we're probably not gonna go to that church for services, but I mean, we're still in contact with the people. We're still friends with them. Hypotheticals. He has under 70 IQ. He can't understand hypothetical. Oh, yeah. Didn't I say that earlier or like a while back? I'm pretty sure I said that on stream at one point. But it could be. Because, I mean, one of the things that, like, that's another thing about him is, like, his successes are literally the only thing that makes his life worth looking at. Like, it's like, oh, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, and I could do this better than you. Which makes me valuable as a person. It's like, okay, bro. Because that's pretty much how he treats most things. It's like, oh, you do this, so do I. I know how to do this, and that makes me also valuable. Or like, I streamed, and now he wants to stream. I mean, obviously he gave up on that pretty quickly because it wasn't something. But it was like, I was trying to upgrade my Steam account. And he was like, oh, how do I do that? Because I was basically, he had the one card I needed to level up to level 10 on my Steam account. Because I wanted the cool, like, showcases. I'm like, I want to showcase, it looks cool. But I need to be level 10 for it. And he had the one card I needed for that, like, last 50 XP that I needed for that badge. Or like from the badge. So I just needed a little bit more, and I was like, yo, could you give me this card? Could you give me this trading card? That's worth literally 2 cents. I'm never gonna forget it. It was literally 2 cents, and he was like, what am I gonna get out of it? What? As a friend, I'm asking you, as a friend, because we were friends at that point. I'm asking you for 2 cents. If a friend walked up to you, you had like $10 worth of pennies, and he asked you, "Oh, could I pertain to you that I can have two pennies? Can I have 2 pennies?" He wouldn't say no. I have a bunch of trading cards. I have like $5 worth of trading cards, but all he's asking is for this 2 cents card so that he can level up his thing. What can I get out of it? No, I only have 10. He sounds like a bad friend. He is. That's why it's just like, I mean, it makes for good stories. It makes for good stories, and I'll probably tell him on stream again eventually when I have more people on. Because that might be a more worthy time of saying it, but it's more just me like filling up time right now. I'm kind of just hanging out. I got a couple extra stories, but we might want to. I'd only have $9.98 if I give you them 2 cents. Yeah, but it's like, oh my goodness, like how down bad are we for 2 cents? Because then what I would do is I would sell what I did actually, and instead of actually getting the card from him, because he never gave me the card. That's kind of where it ended. It was, oh, could you trade me this one Titanfall card real quick? You have it, and we're personal friends. It's only like worth 2 cents. Could you trade it to me? Oh, what am I gonna get out of it? Oh, I don't know. Do you want any of my cards? He's like, why do you want the card anyways? I'm like, oh, I want to level up my Steam account so I can get a showcase, and it would be kind of cool. And he's like, I want to level up my Steam account and all that. I think I'm gonna keep my card. I'm like, what? So what I did instead was I sold on Steam Marketplace. I sold a couple of my extra trading cards. I sold a couple extra ones, and I bought like the 2 cents card with like money I got from selling trading cards from a different game. I'm like, how the heck have I known you for this long and like not? Because I was playing like that gaming streak was on. That we were playing games together for 3 Ender Pearls. Whoa. 3 Ender Pearls. I feel so special right now. Yeah, but we were playing daily for like a year and a half at that point. I feel like the amount of time I've known this guy for, I've enjoyed my time with Chicken like 30 times more in like a fraction of the time. Because I've known him for like 5 years now. And for like 3 of those, I played with him almost daily. Dude, Chicken doesn't even hop on daily, bro. And I find my time incredibly more enjoyable. Like, Chicken is a boy. Why do you like to get rage baited for 11 hours and 55 minutes? Chicken and Diamond seem way better, yeah. The only problem is Chicken doesn't really like editing. I think that's the main thing. And he also just doesn't have storage to record. And then Diamond's fine. Nothing wrong with Diamond in the sense of content creation. I just have also just not known her long enough to know if there's any dislike. I mean, she's mostly fine. Mostly, ha ha ha. YouTube link? What is that? Okay, it better not be anything bad. I mean, it's a YouTube link, so. Oh no, my cousin, I'm not even joking, my cousin that I went to, like, the cousin that I went to for like the last little bit, literally sent me this like a little bit ago. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. He sent it, I'm not even joking, he sent that to me. He's like, look, they made the extended cut 11 hours. He sent it to me before I went over to his house. But yeah, I'm not even joking. He sent me that. He was like, look, they made the, yeah, here it is. Can I do this? Galaxy. He sent me the thing. Oh man, why does extending Discord lag out my computer really bad? Oh boy. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want to do this. Ah! Okay. Oh my goodness. Everything wigged out for like 2 seconds there. Wait, actually, yeah, dude. It's that's pretty funny. That's what a coincidence, bro. That's actually kind of funny. Brosif Stalin, bro. Putting that one in the books again. Romantic relationship. Yeah, isn't that crazy though? Yeah, but dude, some of the stories I have just playing with that guy is so bad. Last one before I end stream, because okay, real quick, antifreeze, real quick. Last story before I end stream and you also leave. We were playing Fortnite, and so basically it was a full squad. It was me, 2 friends, and the guy. So we kind of all knew each other. We were all playing and whatnot. And the entire team, mind you, had 15 kills. You know how Fortnite has like the general kill count. So like all the team members' kills are collected and shown as one number. Well, everyone had like 3-ish kills, so across like 4 members. We all had a decent amount of kills besides the guy. We all had a decent amount of kills besides the guy. He had 2 kills by the end of it, but he got the very last kill and he's like, we won that because of me. And I'm like, we were all alive. It was one dude. You got the last kill. You had 2 total kills. We ended the game with like 20 total kills across the team. You had 2 total kills. The last guy was the only kill you actually got. And we won that because of you? Specifically you? How? Like, I would understand if out of the 20 kills, he got 10 of them out of the 4-player team we had. But no, he had 2. 2 out of like 20 kills total on the team. Because I was looking at it and he was like, oh, we won that because of me. No. All of us were alive. Any one of us could have killed him. We could have literally won the game without you, dude. Right now, though, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream as well for any extra viewers that are kind of laying around. If there are any. Ouch. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to resituate myself. My back is killing me right now. Or when I move wrong. But anyways, I had more stories and more. Hopefully we get more people into the channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys later.